We are here in your house sports after dark. Manny D,
Fat Sam
It's your boy Vassos.
Fat Sam back in the house.
back. I'm here. I had plenty of interviews. Uh, I even had an interview to buy Showtime, but didn't go through.
The club, right? Not the network.
Yeah, right.
The more valuable one.
Yeah, the more valuable one.
The one with more zeros. And we're not talking about the. Never mind. I'm not even going to touch that one. Never mind.
Was
Now
good to
go
have
ahead,
you.
go ahead and touch it.
No, because
We're after dark. Hey, man, we
No,
should be
'cause
sponsored by Pac-12.
right. No, I was going to say because at Showtime, if you touch it, you got to pay, and I'm not trying to do that.
Because you touch it, you will pay for it.
You touch, you buy.
Yeah.
Oh man, we love it. But yeah, so all three of us are back. The week before, I was under the weather, contrary to the rumors out there. Me trying to get a fight with everyone. Um, but yeah, go like our subscribe to our YouTube channel, In Your House Sports. You're watching on Facebook or YouTube Live. Appreciate y'all joining us after dark. The same thing, right? Texas Rangers up 2-0 on the Houston Assholes. Love to see it.
Heck yeah, man. The
Yes.
Rangers are undefeated this postseason.
So are the Phillies, as of now.
Yeah. As of right now, yep.
Yeah.
Man,
No, wait,
that's gonna
no, they're not. No, they're not. They lost to
The D backs.
the Braves, right? Did
the
they lose
Braves.
one to the Braves?
Yeah, they lost one to the Braves.
hmm
The D-backs were until yesterday.
I ain't gonna lie though, I was nervous a little bit yesterday. Just for a little bit.
Heck yeah.
Got a little bit nervous.
Bro, I don't know what it is. I was watching the game. I was at work, and I looked at the manager. I said, "Dude, I don't know what it is about baseball. That is the only sport that I will physically like make myself ill watching because I'm just like so stressed out."
Yeah, it's especially when they bring out Chapman.
Oh God,
Oh my God. He could throw hard, but man, they hit bombs off of him all the time, base hits.
well, the one Jordan smacked wasn't even a fastball. It was a slider that just
Yeah.
stayed in the middle of the plate.
Yep. And it was just a headache. Good thing, man. Ethan Carter's shining.
Yeah,
Mhm.
He is shining. 21 years
Evan.
old. Yo, Evan Carter. He just shining. He just.
Ethan Carter, not that's EC3. So
That's right.
Also shining with
trouble.
also shining with the 10 pounds of gold. There you go. Shout out.
Yeah. Nah, but he's shining, man. He doesn't even know he's in the big leagues, man. He's
Right.
just playing. He's just having fun out there. Two great catches that one game.
Yeah.
Altuve made a rookie mistake. Didn't even touch the base going back. Got a double play.
You know what's
And
funny in that if you see the outfield or from like the first base side, plain as day, he never touched the base,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Yep.
and it
Nah,
wasn't
but
even close. It was like by a lot.
yeah. And man, Rangers pitching, man. They're holding it together.
Yeah.
Holding it together. But that was
Yeah.
that's one of the things with
Mhm.
Bochy, where that's how he won with the Giants was
Mhm.
your starters go to at least 7 innings,
Yeah.
and then you don't let your bullpen really give your bullpen like 3 innings, and that's it.
I mean, the key at this point is get to 6 innings, get
Yeah.
complete 6 innings. Seventh, if
Yep.
you got to bring a guy in, bring a guy in.
Yeah.
And so with Scherzer starting tomorrow, we'll see how much where he's at physically.
Yeah.
I got a bold prediction after the show.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
But yeah, game 3 tomorrow in Arlington. Fortunately, we will not be there because they couldn't afford us to go. So hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were gonna
And then-
pregame there at the Texas Live, and then they couldn't meet our fee.
Wow.
Yeah. The numbers wasn't right.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
You think it was a basket of wings that threw it off? Maybe.
Gotta be.
Yeah,
No, it is what it
the,
is.
the I think it was the wings to have them dipped in gold.
Mm,
Mm.
yeah.
I think that's what did it.
Well, at least I don't feel bad asking for all brown M&Ms. So
All brown M&Ms.
But yeah, so shout out to the Rangers. Hopefully they can continue this hot streak, and the more they win, the more stress we're going to get. So hey,
I'm just glad.
Yeah,
That's why I'm glad I'm bald because I don't know. I can handle it.
but we're looking
Yeah.
at college football action just from past weekend. Had some pretty good games going on. So let's kick it off with the top 25. You got number 1 Georgia defeating Vanderbilt 37-20. But
Big bad Vanderbilt, man.
hey, they put 20 points, and then their star
They
tight
scored
end from
first.
Georgia out.
Brock Bowers is out, right?
He's out 4 to 6 weeks with the ankle injury. So,
Ooh,
He had to have surgery.
yeah, so-
really?
Yeah,
I missed
so-
that.
I
Yeah,
think
so
it
it's
was yesterday that they announced that he had to have surgery.
yeah, it's a big loss for them. They haven't looked all that. I won't say great, but they haven't looked dominant as they have in the past. And he's a big target, so that's a big miss for them.
Yeah.
Going down
They
the
haven't
line.
been as crisp as they were last season.
No, at all.
But don't you think like with stuff like that is just the whole NIL thing, transfer portal? I mean, some of these teams are getting better.
That, and in this case, I think also, you lose your starting quarterback, you're starting over again. That's going to be up and down.
Yeah. Vanderbilt. I mean,
Yeah. That and you lose from the majority of your defense to Philadelphia. So
seriously. Then you had number 2 Michigan whoop Indiana 52-7. We talked about this last week. Michigan does this all year long. Then they go against Ohio State, and they beat them the last 2 years now.
last 2 years,
The playoff comes
nothing.
So I'm not going to say, hey, Michigan's the team to beat right now. It's just they're not.
Yeah.
Now they always look good before the playoffs.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, hey, that was a good game, like the first 2 drives.
Yeah. That trick play to score.
Yeah, it was a good game. Man, Indiana lost it after that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought at one point they were going to break Declan McMahon's red shirt right there, the way they were just beating the crap out of him.
Good up there, McMahon.
Yeah. Nah. Going, hey, uncle, grandpa, I'm coming.
Shoot, no, it's not even Uncle Theo H.
Yeah. Pop. Uncle H.
Theo H. I need a job.
Right.
Tío Tres.
Yeah.
Tío Triple.
Then you had Ohio State defeat Purdue 41-7.
Big bad Purdue.
Big bad Purdue, man. You beat Purdue, that's it, man. You in.
That's it.
Yeah, number 4 Florida State defeat Syracuse 41-3. We talked about Syracuse too as well last week, how they start off hot and they just flatline.
Yeah. You'll beat one team that you're not supposed to beat, and looks like this was not the day. This was the day made for potential upsets.
Yes. Arkansas almost put an upset, but Alabama defeated them 24-21. It looks weird to see Alabama number 11 at this time of year.
Right.
What do they got? 1 loss, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
Just 1. Stuff. That's weird. I think I think by the end of the year they'll be top 5 by the end of the year.
Oh yeah.
I think one of these teams are going to lose.
Yeah, enough teams will lose by then, especially with as many top 25 matches between the Pac-12 and the Big Ten that are up there.
And you look at their schedule. The next week they have Tennessee coming into town, which will be really tough.
Be a good one.
Then they got LSU coming in. Then after that, they go to Kentucky, which I feel like can be a trap game for them.
Yeah.
And then you got Chattanooga coming into town. and then of course they finished the year with Auburn. So if they can get by Tennessee next week, I think that Kentucky game's going to be interesting because I feel like they don't play Kentucky that much.
Nah, it doesn't seem like it.
Mm-mm. Then you got Utah defeated California 34-14. Penn State just creamed Massachusetts 63-0.
Penn
Game of
State
the
is
day.
one of those teams, though, too.
Yes, they are.
They're one of those teams where they just look hot and then they just fall off.
They play a top team or competition in the Big Ten. It's Michigan, or
Yeah.
they play Ohio State or Michigan State when they're good. It's like,
Yeah.
Seems like the Big Ten have a lot of pretenders every year.
right? Well, I mean, that's how it used to be too when they'd go to the national championship and play an SEC team and just would get walked off the field.
Yeah. Then you have the game of the day. You had Oregon and Washington. Washington 36-33 over Oregon. My God.
Man,
Yeah,
I wish I would have saw that game. I know y'all were texting
game was
about it and
wild.
stuff like
That game
that.
was wild at the end.
I got home just in time to watch the end of the third quarter to the end of the game, and my gosh. You talk about, you say you make yourself ill. I got
Yeah.
myself tired watching that game because I had no dog in the fight. It was just college football. Like, I think
Yeah.
Kirk Herbstreit said it best. Like, this is the type you just soak it all in and just enjoy it. It's nothing like
Right.
college football.
Yeah, because I think I was at the stupid fair.
Eating a $20 turkey leg.
Yeah.
Damn right.
No, I did watch some highlights, man. It was a good game. Like I said, one of those is like, oh man.
For a minute there, it looked like it was going to get away from Oregon. It looked like Washington was just going to run away with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Dan Lanning saying the loss was on him for going in on fourth down.
Yeah,
which at the time I was like, dude, what? Just put the ball like. And then when Washington scored fast, I'm like, what are y'all scoring fast for? Hold on.
right.
Drama, man. It was great to see that. And the crowd was so intense the whole game.
Oh yeah.
Like, man,
What was the final score?
36-33. So the Pac-12's been very entertaining for their last year together. Like, what was this 5 years ago?
It takes the destruction of the league for them to finally come up.
The commissioner of the Pac-12 should never get hired by anyone ever again.
He'll get hired next week by AEW.
I mean, because you got all these teams, man, that are great to watch right now, and you couldn't get a TV deal. You couldn't keep the league together. Now you got Pac-2. I mean, it's one of those where just like,
I guess Jada Pickett would be the commissioner of Pac-12.
Damn it! You beat me to it. I was thinking.
She's like, we're gonna rename this to Tupac. Every day, it's the best. What is it? Falls out of 10. Out of 11, you gotta do 11, right?
Yeah.
All right, then you got Tennessee defeat Texas A&M 20-13.
A&M, man.
Hey, I always do my weekly A&M ha-ha, but let's be serious for a minute. Jimbo Fisher's been there, 6 seasons?
Mm-hmm.
Hasn't done nothing but talk about a great recruiting class he has coming in every year.
Zero SEC championship appearances, 0 national championships, 0 even second place finishes in the conference or in the division.
Didn't make a bowl game last year.
That's right. I forgot about that. With the number 1 recruiting class.
I hope when Texas goes into the SEC that they play for the SEC championship before A&M. I hope that's what happens. A&M is a joke. They can sell out their stadium every game, but man, they're a joke, man. I don't know if it's Jimbo Fisher or the players. Like, I don't know what it is because you definitely got the fan base.
Yeah.
I mean, you got the fan base to help, literally to help you make noise, but Jesus Christ,
You've got
it's bad.
it starts from the top down.
Mhm.
That's all I can really think of it. It starts at the top, works its way down.
They've never been. Here's the thing for Texas A&M, all the way back to we've been alive. They've never played for a national championship.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
So I don't know what their claim to fame is, except the 12th man,
I think that's it, man.
the
It's their
wrecking
fan
crew back
base.
in the day, R.C.
Mhm.
Slocum. I mean, other than that,
The Johnny Manziel Heisman. That's
Yeah.
really about it.
I mean, even when they were in the Big 12, how many times did they win the Big 12 championship?
Let me see. I'm gonna Google that.
they played at least 2 times, I think. I know
Because
Kansas
it seemed-
State beat them one year.
Because as far as I can remember, it's always Texas, Oklahoma, Nebraska,
Colorado,
Colorado.
Kansas
Even
State,
Mizzou was in there
Kansas
every
State.
once. Mhm.
They won one time in 1998.
Who they beat? They beat Kansas State.
I think it was. Looks like it was a split because it has an asterisk by it. Let's see.
Because they're dumb. That's why they A&M.
They got the yell leaders. That's why. Woo, woo.
Oh God.
Let's see. Yeah, they were co-champions. Well, hold on. Let's see. Where is it at?
Co-champions. 98.
1998. What is this?
Was that the first
Oh,
year of the
never
Big
mind.
12?
Never mind. It was. The thing was just that they were never in the. They're not in the conference anymore. But yeah, 1998 was their lone one. I think that was that the year before or the year that Ricky Williams won the Heisman.
The year of, right?
I
No.
think that was the year of. But I'm pretty sure that he
Was that the
that's-
first year of the Big 12 or the second
No.
year?
No, like the 3rd year.
Third year?
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, they beat Kansas State 36-33.
Yeah, they pretty much. Yeah, let's see. It's pretty much been Texas. Early on, it was Texas and Nebraska that have the most
Mhm.
times they played for the championship 3 times. Nebraska and Oklahoma was twice. I mean, Oklahoma's primarily been in the mix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Texas and Colorado. I mean, it's pretty much Texas and Oklahoma that are the consistents there that have played in the championship game.
So I never understood, other than the whole they were pissed off about the Longhorn Network leaving to the SEC for more money. I understand that. But what is their claim to say, hey, we're the alphas in the state of Texas? Nothing.
Nothing. They have a great ROTC program, junior ROTC program, I guess.
They have structure there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
it's like there was always the negative thing about Texas Tech. They say Raider rash is a real thing. With A&M, they say it's either you end up becoming an alcoholic, or you drop out of school. One of the 3. Just because there's nothing to do except drink and keep drinking and keep drinking and farm. That's about it.
I don't know. It's kind of dumbfounded. I mean, how many years did A&M give Kevin Sumlin?
Think
4 or
about the
5.
same amount as Jimbo. That's almost the same amount as Jimbo has right now.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got Jimbo,
Well,
you
then-
got Kevin Sumlin. You had, who'd you have over Sumlin?
Mike Sherman
Yeah, Mike Sherman. Dennis Franchione was there for a cup
for
of
a
coffee.
while.
Yeah. Then you had R.C. Slocum, who was the last great.
Dennis Franchione he was there when they won their national or their Big 12 championship.
Mhm.
He was the coach. Hell, that probably kept him in his job for a couple of years.
But who do you get next? I
Go
mean,
after Dion.
Oh, could you imagine? Jesus. The
Go
uproar there.
after. Go after Dion. They'll go after. They'll go after big names. They're definitely not going to get no name.
I just still didn't agree the fact to get Jimbo because the year prior when he was at Florida State, they had a horrible year.
Yep.
And it was just dumb.
They'll get Urban Meyer. That's what they'll.
There you go. There you go.
Why not?
Let's do it.
Give us more of a reason to hate the man.
Yes.
Let him be a heel, damn it.
But A&M fans. All right,
Help
so
us
let's
out.
move on here.
We talked about them way too much.
I know this episode's tainted. And he had Oklahoma State upset Kansas 39-32. What the hell?
Yeah.
We criticize Mike Gundy. He must be a regular. This must get in front of him.
Yeah.
He's going to take the Matt Campbell approach and just like jump our
Cuss
asses
us
at
out,
one point.
right?
You're welcome.
and we're like, we're nobodies. We're just gonna look at each other, smile, like, eh.
Hey, Brian Ferentz at Iowa as well, remember?
Oh,
Yeah.
He was talking shit about the damn scoring points. Y'all get all your criticizing me. Everybody who's criticizing you? Nobody.
he's pointing out facts. That ain't criticism. That's just pointing out facts, bro.
Yeah. Then he had Pitt upset Louisville 38-21. Louisville, same thing. Louisville just weird and just, we're going to lose.
Yeah. I forget Louisville's that's a football school.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, I forgot you were there.
Arizona whooped the crap out of Washington State 44-6.
Mhm.
Washington State's lost the last two games. Arizona's up 4-3 now, so that's good for them. They had a good showing against USC. Should have beat USC the week prior. But
Mhm.
That's just taking out all that frustration.
seriously.
Right there.
Then you had a LSU defeat Auburn 48-18. I'm still not impressed with the LSU though.
No.
They lost 2 games already, right? I
Yes.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Stupid
Auburn's
Brian
3-3
Kelly.
with Hugh Freeze. Then you had the great nightcap. You had Notre Dame defeat USC 48-20. Yes.
Oh.
Heck yeah. The
Sound like-
Catholics did it. The Catholics did it.
Oh, man.
Heck yeah. I mean, I was so happy when I saw that, man. So happy when I saw that.
The Notre Dame treated USC like 8-year-old choir boys is what they did.
Yeah, they did.
Hey, Caleb Williams had 3 interceptions. Love to see it.
That was great. He had 3 interceptions. They had 4 turnovers total, I think. I think it was a fumble late. I don't remember if it was Caleb or if it was a receiver got stripped of the ball, but I think they had 4 turnovers total.
5.
Oh, it was 5.
Yeah, 2
Oh,
fumble
wow.
lost. Yeah, the 3 interceptions.
Love it. I love it, man. Lincoln
But
Riley is
If
trash.
you guys don't know why we don't like USC, because of Lincoln Riley. Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Anybody's questioning like, what the hell's up with USC?
I'd rather have the drunk back over there than Lincoln Riley.
Same reason why we don't like LSU right now, because of Brian Kelly.
Right.
And
My
his fake
fame.
accent. His fake accent.
He reminds me. You guys have seen Django, right? It
Which
reminds me
one?
of Leonardo DiCaprio's fake accent.
Oh man, hey, that was a great movie.
I don't know.
Oh, Brian
Don
Kelly.
Johnson,
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say Don Johnson's is pretty bad too.
Yeah.
Oh, Brian Kelly never says, he got inspiration from that movie for that accent.
Oh, that would be great.
Like, brother, you rather do the Waterboy accent, please, than that. North Carolina remained undefeated and beat Miami 41-31. North Carolina 6-0. They are like 2 years late for my prediction for them.
Yeah,
North
you've been
Carolina's-
beating the drum. You've been beating the drum for the past 2 years.
Yeah,
They're 6-0, and what are they rate? 15 or something like that?
12th.
12. Who do they play
Easily can
next?
go undefeated. They got Virginia next at home. They go 2 at Georgia Tech. Watch out for that game. Then you got Campbell coming in. Not Matt Campbell, but just Campbell coming in.
Oh.
Yeah. Then you got Duke at home, which is going to be a good game. Then at Clemson and at North Carolina State. So the last 3 games are going to be interesting.
Yeah.
And they'll probably drop all 3 and go 9-3. In Miami,
Matt Brown is just enjoying himself over there.
He is, man. Loving
like
it.
no pressure. None of the guys. Let's just play football.
In Miami, after that horrible loss to Georgia Tech, just I don't know, man. Then you got Missouri defeat Kentucky 38-21. Missouri 6-1, Kentucky 5-2. Missouri,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
No, they're actually going back to an offensive team.
Yeah.
Which
I
is
remember the first year in the
surprising.
SEC, they were in the SEC title game.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Yep.
Is that with Blaine Gabbert?
Yeah, I think it was his last year, wasn't it?
I think so.
And they can't even get a damn SEC title game. They brought Missouri with them. Come on, guys. And then they making it for them. They ain't going to invite Missouri with you. Missouri goes in. Come on.
Uh-oh.
You had Oregon State beat UCLA 36-24. Chip couldn't beat the Beavers.
Bro, Chip Kelly, whatever happened to him? What happened? What is it? Where was he at? Chip Kelly, he was where at?
Oregon.
Before
He
Cal.
started in Oregon.
Oregon,
Let's see.
Eagles, and now Cal.
Was
right?
he-
Or
was-
no, not Cal.
Did he make a stop with San Francisco, like as like an offensive coordinator or something?
I don't think so.
I feel like he did. Or he was. Was he? And then he turned down the job and got the UCLA job? Maybe.
Maybe.
I think
Maybe,
he
I
did
think so.
accept it, right? And then, like, nah, I'm good, bro. He went to UCLA. Kind of like Cliff Kingsbury, right?
Right.
I saw
Did
Cliff
y'all
Kingsbury
see
in the SEC game.
Did you guys see the finish to the Houston and West Virginia game?
I saw the highlight. Wow.
Saw the highlight. Yep.
So I turned it off after West Virginia scored that touchdown. I was like, game.
Nope. Hail
And
Mary.
then he just was like, nah. Dan Holgerson was just like, no, I hate
Yeah.
y'all. We're winning this one.
He took
It would have
that
been better if it was
personally.
at West Virginia.
Oh,
Would have been great.
Oh, man.
Then you had Duke defeat North Carolina State 24-3. Duke's 5-1.
I'm not talking about basketball too. We're talking about football.
Seriously.
Yeah. That's crazy.
What do you think is going to sell? Or what do you think is going to sell more tickets? Duke in North Carolina the first time they play this year in basketball, or this football game? If the records hold the same.
Oh, the records, if they keep on winning,
Football,
football could, yeah.
definitely. Because North Carolina's crowd was hot Saturday night, so just imagine
Mhm.
Duke coming into town at the same trajectory. Yeah. Yeah, we talked about the Big 12. So, yeah, Houston defeated West Virginia 41-39. West Virginia's 4-2, Houston 3-3. Just nuts, man. They start off the week hot for college football. Iowa State defeated Cincinnati 30-10. Matt Campbell 4-3 now. Ever since that guy was going to get attacked by him. So you got a point to prove, man. Come on.
Yeah, for real. Did y'all see the Iowa girls basketball game at the stadium?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah. I think that was kind of stupid. Yeah, that was stupid. They were just trying to do what Nebraska did with the volleyball.
They still got more tickets than volleyball.
I mean, because that volleyball game that Nebraska did, that was pretty legit. I was like,
But,
all right, that's
But at
cool.
this point, it's pretty cold up there, so
Yeah.
I'm sure
Yeah,
there's
you're right.
that probably is the reason why they're like, you know what, nah.
But they had it was crazy because they sold. Well, I mean, I don't think they sold out, but they had a basketball court in the end zone,
Hmm.
and so they didn't have it in the middle of the field. They had it in the end zone. Which I was like, well, that's kind of stupid. Why don't you just put it in the middle court so everybody can
Maybe they realized
could see
the
it?
ticket sales weren't what they thought they were, where they could put it in the middle. So they
Probably
probably just had closed it off that way.
Yeah.
had a hard cam side.
Yeah. Reached out to Tony Khan before the game.
I feel like we always get a hard cam joke in there every episode. somehow. Then he had TCU whoop up on BYU 44-11. I don't know where they came from.
What is the Big 12 now?
Jesus Christ. Then Kansas State beat Texas Tech 38-21.
Hmm.
So look at next week. We got the top 25 for next week. You got some pretty good games. You got Penn State and Ohio State.
Ooh,
Big
Penn State
news.
and Ohio State.
On Big Noon.
And
Ohio
I got Penn State.
I want to pick Penn State, but James Franklin, for whatever reason, his teams get off to such slow starts in these big games like this, and they find a way to try to fight back into it, and it's just too late. So I'm going to pick Ohio State.
You got UCF at Oklahoma. We got Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Air Force at Navy. Air Force 6-0. I don't know
Hey.
Air Force.
Bowl eligible
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
Air Force.
Yeah, if they go undefeated, it'd be that group of 5 team to get into New Year's 6. I don't want to play them and their option.
Shoot. With the war going on, they probably won't be able to play in it. We're like, oh no, y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go fly these out real quick, and then y'all can play the game.
They got Washington State at Oregon. I think Oregon's going to whoop on Washington State and take it
Yeah.
out.
This is like after your
Yeah.
team loses in Madden, you play the game again and then just put it like 200
Heck
points on
yeah.
the board.
Like I've been doing this Baylor season is every time I lose, go watch a game from 2014 or
Then you got Tennessee at Alabama. I just think Alabama's going to find a way to win this game. They're just quietly just pissed off right now, I think.
Yeah,
roll time.
Roll Tide.
South Carolina at Missouri. You got Missouri.
I would say South Carolina.
North Texas at Tulane. Tulane. Forgot they're ranked.
Oh man, that's why you went. What the heck?
Yeah,
Oh,
too
you
many.
know what? I'm going with North Texas.
Huh? What?
Oh yeah.
You got Minnesota at Iowa. Listen to this. Iowa's
Those
a
are-
3-point favorite.
So it'll be
Wait, what is
zero-
this?
Minnesota at Iowa.
And 3-point favorite, so the score is gonna be 3-0.
That's what I was thinking.
Hey, no lie, man. I did not realize Iowa was 6-1.
They're quiet one because they don't score points, so nobody
Yeah.
talks about them.
Yeah, no.
Exactly.
I'm going
Like
for
the score's
Minnesota.
like 4-3. How you get
Yeah.
2 safeties.
2 safeties?
I'm going for Minnesota just because Brian Ferentz doesn't like us.
No, I'll go Iowa.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with Iowa.
That is funny, though. Then you got Texas at Houston. Texas going to beat the crap out of H-Town.
Yeah.
No, you know what? Screw it. Let's go Cougars.
I like the pun there. Screw it.
Screw it.
Screw it, Cougars.
Then you got Virginia at North Carolina. North Carolina. This game's on the
North
CW
Carolina.
network, by the way.
It's wait, what?
On the CW network
Oh man, big time. Where they playing at?
at North Carolina.
Oh, okay. No. If they're playing at Virginia, I'll say Virginia. They got a cool entrance. The Sandman.
That's Virginia Tech.
Oh, Virginia Tech. Never mind. North Carolina all the way.
Yeah.
Ole Miss at Auburn. Oh, God. These two head coaches. I got Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
Michigan at Michigan State. Michigan's gonna make another example of somebody.
Right. They're going to
Um,
file charges against Michigan after this game.
Go Michigan.
You got Duke at Florida State.
Oh,
Mm.
Got Florida
where
State
they rank? What is Florida State up ranked?
4th,
And then Duke is what?
16th.
And they're playing at Florida
yeah.
State.
I've been riding Florida State since the beginning of the year. I gotta keep riding.
Go on, Blue Devils. Let's go.
I don't believe in Florida State, so Duke.
You got Army at LSU. I got Army. Just play. I got LSU.
LSU.
Let's give the old be all you can be, Army. You do it.
You got Utah at USC.
Utah at USC.
Normally, I would say, hey, Utah's offense can't produce because Cam Rising's still out, but they're playing USC's defense. I'm just going for Utah. I'm going Utah.
Utah 72-68.
The Utes.
You got Arizona State at Washington. This game is at 9:30 p.m.
That's crazy.
Going Washington.
Yep, Washington and Penix.
You got UCLA at Stanford. I'm going with Stanford. I liked what I saw with them against Colorado.
No, UCLA.
Yeah, UCLA.
All righty, so let's turn it over to the NFL.
Oh, real quick, shout out to Texas State. One win away from bowl eligibility.
Let's go, Texas State. Great job. Eat them up with cats. Sam, you remember you used to talk about Texas State never won?
Yeah.
Back, I don't know if it was like you picked them or you wouldn't pick them, something like that, and they never won.
No, I think I picked them every game.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is it. They're going and do it.
This is the one.
I'm just like 8 years, 5 years, 6 years late.
Baby,
I knew it was going to happen.
You know it was happening.
I knew it was coming. I felt it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we go to the NFL. I looked at the picks for last week. I had 10. You guys had 8. Our poll predictions didn't come true. Yours almost did, Justin, with the Lamar Jackson's 300 yards. I think he threw for like 230 something or something like that. So,
which ones did I get wrong? You said you had 10?
Yes. You got we all got the Falcons wrong. The Colts. We all got the Bears wrong. We all got the Niners wrong. You had the Cardinals. You and Justin had the Eagles. And then you and Justin had the Chargers.
I
It
was
was better
better.
than last week's though.
That's true.
When if Justin Herbert wouldn't have overthrown freaking who was it, Allen?
Yeah.
Wide
Dak
open.
Jr.
Same
Wide
team.
open.
Exact same team.
Yeah, pretty much. Carbon copies of each other. They were like, you, I win, no, I win, you win, you win. But we had Thursday night with the Chiefs and the Broncos. Had the Chiefs defeat the Broncos 19-8.
Dude, that game was so ugly. I don't know what it was.
The fact that Russell Wilson didn't even throw for 100 yards is wild. It took that last drive for them to go down and score for him to even get close.
Is it me or does Russell Wilson look like a spoiled punk?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He looks like he wears polo shirts and khaki shorts all day.
Buttoned all the way up to the top.
But no, it's the top.
Carlton Banks. There you go. That's who he is.
There you go. He's a Carlton Banks of football.
He just has one of those punchable faces. Now we understand why our future doesn't like him.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what it is, man. He's just so terrible. It's almost like, I don't know. I feel like Sean Payton wants something. He's not producing it. And it's almost like Russell Wilson's playing like you can't get rid of me because the owner's not getting rid of me.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm not going to change the way I
would
play.
be shocked if they just said to hell with it and cut ties with him, especially if they have the number 1 pick. I could see it just being like, you know what, the hell with it. We'll cut our losses. That's like $80 million, whatever. We'll eat it.
We had this theory that we said last week: if Greg Williams gets hired as a special consultant to Sean Payton, then Russell Wilson getting taken out on a stretcher in practice or something.
I
But-
mean,
Coach, I thought that was an orange jersey. I didn't realize it was the red one.
Yeah, I see those clips of John Cena on Total Divas. How he's like a prick.
Yeah.
I bet that's how he is at home as well.
I mean, I don't know. Russell Wilson's just not a likable person, man.
Nah, not at
Or
all.
like a likable teammate, I guess I should say.
When you've got your own office at the team facility.
Yeah.
Saints.
And then who was it? What former player said they had to make appointments to meet with him?
Marshawn.
Not sure. Yeah. Yeah, I was just like, so that you could tell there's friction between them, between Sean Payton and Russell Wilson, because what was it, this game or last game where Sean Payton just looked at him like, "What are you doing?"
I think it's every game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like,
There's always somebody during every game looking at him like, bro.
yeah,
It's
it's
bad.
just, it's bad. It's bad.
We had the,
Chiefs should have whooped them. I don't know what was going on with the Chiefs too. They don't have that number one receiver.
Yeah. They have nobody to take the pressure off Kelsey. I mean, Pachenko's trying, and he's the only other bright spot on that offense besides Travis Kelsey.
Yeah,
it's Taylor Swift.
he's trying to prove it to her, you know.
Yeah.
They got the Ravens beat the Titans 24-16.
That was in London, wasn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah. Then you had the Commanders beat the Falcons 24-16. The Bengals defeat the Seahawks 17-13. The Bengals going to start going on the run now, I guess.
It seems like
Yeah,
it.
so what is the Commanders' record?
They are 3-3.
3-3. Wow.
I
Okay.
was thinking they were worse. I was thinking they were like 2-4 or something like that.
Yeah,
But
3-3.
it's crazy. Ryan Tannehill exited the Tennessee game.
Yeah,
And they might
he
have
sure
to,
did.
They might have to roll with Malik Willis.
See
Well,
how that
isn't was it their quarterback pick? He's third string, Levi. What's his name?
Levis.
Will Levis. Yeah.
Will Levis or Levi, whatever. He's third pick, third QB.
You had the Jaguars defeat the Colts 37-20. You had the Dolphins defeat the Panthers 42-21. The Carolina thought they were going to win that game.
The fact that they spotted him 14 points is
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah, 14-0.
Give them just let them feel good for a little bit.
What is the Dolphins record? 5-1, 4-1, whatever it is.
5-1. Yeah.
5-1.
Tyreek goes over, takes the guy's phone, does a backflip. I want to know. I want to know how much he got fined for that.
They're having fun. That's the scary part. They are having fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So it's like, do you want them to be serious or do you want to keep having? Because if they're serious, they're bound to drop some games. But they're just rolling with it, man.
they are, man. The
I would not
Dolphins
be
is just a
surprised
fun
if they
team
Shrooms before the game or something, man. Because they just
with Mike Daniels.
yeah.
Mike McDaniels probably takes
Mike
another
McDaniels.
before the game.
Phil Jackson goes in there and does the Zen stuff.
It's a smoky room.
Then you have the Vikings beat the Bears 19-13.
That's probably like a terrible game to watch. Man.
Yeah. I mean, no Justin Jefferson, no Justin Fields.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad games this week.
Yeah.
You have the Browns defeat the 49ers 19-17.
Had a
Man,
pregame skirmish.
yeah,
Uh,
man.
they-
The kicker went what? Right, left.
Yep.
He Ray Finkel.
Love to see it though. I'll tell you that much. I love to see it.
Everybody got massages that day. That's why.
yeah, that's what it was.
Yep.
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson was like, I know what would help y'all guys.
I know what this team needs.
Start busting out the tables in the
Yeah.
locker room. Like, whoa, wait a minute.
Don't worry, guys. I went through Instagram and I got a bunch of
They said they're certified.
Yeah,
They said.
they got their
Yeah.
online degree and everything.
Yeah, the Texans defeat the Saints 20-13.
To who?
Texans.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Man, Texans are a fun team to watch. I like to watch the Texans, man.
Mhm.
They're playing
They're
inspired
fun.
right now. They really are.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
on
they're,
both
they're
sides.
fun, and it's good to see the head coach, man, fired up.
Yeah. I think a lot of that has to do with him, and then having Petrie back, I think, is also really
Yeah.
fired the defense up.
Yeah, compared to last year with what was his name?
Lovey,
No,
Like
the,
Lovie Smith.
the year prior. What was the other guy's name?
David Culley.
Cully, right? Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
He just
Yeah, he just didn't know what was going on.
his thing was chewing
Nothing.
gum like Jason Garrett was clapping.
It was bad.
Where's he at now?
David Culley?
Yeah.
Bishop Sycamore.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know where he's at now. I think he retired, dude. He was old.
Yeah, he was like 60. He's in his 60s.
Oh man.
I feel like they hired him for a favor for somebody. Like, hey man, can you get this guy a job, please? Get him off my back. Got you. You know, give the guy.
He- He
Calvin
knew
there was
something.
like, hire the black one. They're like, we interviewed a couple of them. Which one? Just one of them. I don't care.
That's what- he looks like one of those guys. Hey man, can you give me a job, bro? Can you give me a job? Come on, man. I do whatever you need me to do. You know, I'll do it.
He
Yeah,
probably
man.
went in there, interviewed, didn't think he'd get it, and go, oh shit, I got it.
I got the job. Like him and Nathaniel Hackett, dude. Jesus.
Like he had to get an interview just to prove to the government assistants that he was looking for a job. Got it. And it's like, oh
When you-
shoot.
When you lie on your resume and get the job anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm happy for D'Amico Ryans, man. He's a solid guy.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah, man. They love to play with him.
That they do, and CJ's starting to hit his stride.
Yeah. Then you have the
Dalton
Raiders.
Schultz is actually starting to look like Dalton freaking Schultz.
Then you have the Raiders defeat the Patriots 21-17.
I bet that was a horrible game to watch.
I'm sure it was.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Jimmy G, I'll give credit to Jimmy G. He has figured out how to get paid in this league and do the minimal amount of work.
It's just one of those like when somebody calls in and you're like desperate, and you're just like, just give me a body. Just give me a body. I just give me a body right now. Like I'll take
Jimmy
it.
G. Damn.
Yeah. Jimmy's like, well, I'll get you about 8 weeks worth of work, and that's about it.
What time I'll be there? 6:15. I'll be there at 7.
Yeah.
I'll be there, Sam. No, I'll be there though. I'll be there.
Gotta wait for my
There's a
ride.
bare minimum, yeah. he meets expectations. Doesn't even.
He barely meets them.
Yeah.
That game had a
It's
lot
like-
of
it's like-
unlikable people playing that game and coaching.
It's like at work where they got that 14-minute grace period. Yeah, it's just
every
like Jimmy G every day. I feel well again.
Yeah. I
You
guess
think-
I'll go today.
Yeah, you think he wakes up and like, I don't want to go to work today.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to call in.
Then you had the Lions defeat the Bucks 20-6.
Lions, man. What's
Oh,
their
we-
record? 4-2,
5-1.
5-1.
5-1.
And they bring a crowd with them every road game as well.
Are they
Yeah.
under the radar enough to say that they are arguably the best team right now in the NFL?
I think top 3 at least.
Yeah.
I think the Dolphins
Still-
are the best right now.
Yeah, you still got to go with the Dolphins.
Even though the
And then-
49ers lost too, I think 49ers are number 2,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then Detroit.
But Detroit makes a really good case, especially in the NFC.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Then you have the Rams defeat the Cardinals 26-9.
I guess McVay told his wife, hold up, you ain't giving birth. Just
Wait.
he did the opposite of Marcus Simeon.
Can you imagine him in a damn labor room? Oh my god.
Oh God, dude, he'd probably be running. Have one of the nurses just stick with him, just keep grabbing him and lead him down the hallway.
You had the Jets defeat the Eagles 20-14. That is crazy. I did not know that this is the first time the Jets has ever defeated the Eagles.
Isn't that crazy?
That
in
is
the history of the NFL.
Yes.
Right.
History of the NFL.
These two historic franchises.
Yeah.
And this is the first time they've ever beaten them.
Like, so you're telling me freaking what's his name? Wait, blank.
Zach Wilson.
No, not Zach Wilson.
the other great Joe Namath.
Joe Namath.
Mark
Yeah,
Sanchez.
Mark
Chad Pennington.
Chad
Geno
Pittman.
Smith.
Vinny
Vinny-
Testaverde.
Marty.
Quincy.
Like-
Did Quincy Carter play for the Jets too?
No, I don't think so.
No,
After he left Dallas?
Did Jeff Garcia play for the Jets?
No,
Brett Favre did.
Brett Favre. Yeah. Like, none of those quarterbacks, none of the greats.
Yeah, that's wild.
That is crazy.
That is insane to realize. But you
This
know
is
what it
still
was?
Obama.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
Donna Kelsey was there. That's why.
Yep.
Zach Wilson had the ball out for the old Mrs. Kelsey.
It's like it's like hey Kelsey, mom's hot, looking hot right now.
I'll show you green.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that's against Dan Orlovsky's most valuable non-quarterback player on the
Yeah.
Yo man. Oh, that's great.
Love to see it though. You want to talk about an ugly game to watch? The Bills defeat the Giants 14-9.
God. That was a horrible. I'm glad we had a baseball game on because I think I would have just turned that game off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even watch that game.
I watched like maybe 5 minutes of it, and I was just after the Rangers game. I was like, I can't watch this game.
I just watched the end of it. That was really pretty much it.
Yeah, it just
After the
it
Rangers
just
game was
someone-
over, that's
Yeah.
I fell asleep. I left this on the couch.
you were like the ref on that final play, just ready to get the
I
hell
woke
out of
up
there.
to the
Yeah, he's like, I
I
ain't
woke,
calling it. We're done.
I woke up in the middle of the night to Girls Gone Wild commercial. Far back memories. I woke up and I
It's 1999. Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
right. This channel is blurry.
yeah. I saw a nipple.
Call the phone. Call your friend. Hey, I said, Then you had another horrible game to watch last night. It's Cowboys beat the Chargers 20-17. My God. Those terrible.
I think this might be make or break a year for Mike McCarthy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
For
yeah.
sure.
His play calling is worse than Kellen Moore's, man. Like, it's pretty bad.
And, you know, Kellen Moore's reaction on the sideline doesn't help his case to be a head coach, man. Like, he's just looking stupid doing all this. Like, dude, stop. We get it. You're dumb, but come on.
Yeah. Nah,
Sammy
that
Guevara,
game-
knock it off over there.
But that game was
Yeah,
horrible.
horrible.
You know, and like I was saying to y'all last night, I think that just proves Justin Herbert is overrated
Mm-hmm.
because how many of these big games that he's been in has he won?
How long has he been in the league? Same as Mahomes, right? No.
No, I think he's
When did he come in the league? 4 years, 5 years?
he came in about the same time as Burrow,
Burrow, that's what it was.
and he's underdelivered.
Third year.
Is it 30 year? Is it him or is it what's his name? The head coach. What's his name? Stanley?
Staley.
Staley?
Well, Staley's really a defensive guy.
Yeah,
So, I mean,
I mean, but even before Kellen Moore and and the old offensive coordinator. They both. I mean, they just can't win big games.
Yeah.
I mean,
Excuse me.
I think it's a combination of the both of them. But granted, you'll be able to get a good telling once Brandon Staley gets fired.
I was watching the Pat McAfee show, and I think they said in the past 2 or 3 years, maybe 2 years, games that where they were like 3 points behind or within 3 points, like they lost all those games.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
It's like you can't win the big games.
They can't
They
win those
are.
close ones.
Been saying this forever. They are the AFC version of the Dallas Cowboys. They've been since when LaDainian Tomlinson was there with Phillip Rivers, Antonio Gates,
Yeah.
all that talent. Couldn't make it.
What was his name?
Yeah.
Yeah. Linebacker Sean
Junior
Merriam.
Sean Merriman. I was gonna say Junior Seau, but
Yeah, Sean Merriman, Eric Weddle.
Was it Spikes there? Taquito Spikes? Was that his name?
Taquito Spikes.
Taquito Spikes.
Had a squad, bro.
They did. They had a squad.
Had a squad.
Yeah. Just couldn't get over the hump at all.
Maybe the stadium's built on a Indian burial ground or something.
I mean, it worked for the Rams.
Yeah.
So, hey, at least they got a super.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, maybe one of the Indians don't like lightning bolts or something. I don't know.
That's how he got killed. He got taken out by a lightning bolt.
So do you think that super fan was a plant?
Man, that's been going on. So there's I don't know if it's Photoshopped or not, but there's a picture of her in a Vikings uniform.
Yeah, because they got her information. She was on the Pat McAfee show this morning already. I'm like, God, dog, really?
Yeah, I don't know. She said, did you watch her interview on the Pat McAfee show?
Mm-mm.
She said that she's been a Chargers fan for 20 years since she moved to LA. So
they've only been there for what, 5 years?
Yeah, it's just so random, man. They just picked her out.
That's like that was like the 49 or the guy at the 49ers game.
Yeah. Interview him. Like, right. Come on. Who are you calling, sir?
Or call the guy hugging his girlfriend from the Call those people.
No, that was real right there.
Yeah.
That was no plan.
That's why they don't interview him.
It was almost like that one time. What was it? Brent, or they kept showing who was it? Whose wife was it? Or quarterback, Alabama. God dang, what was his name?
Oh,
AJ McCarron.
Yeah.
And Brent Musburger kept perving on her because they kept showing her in the crowd. He's like, "My God, Herbie, look at her."
He was there creaming on Herbie's hand. That's why they got him out the booth for next year. Like, it's not right.
It's like, touch this. Look how hard it is right now.
Sorry, talking to the microphone, honey.
But man, yes, yeah. And Dak Prescott led the Cowboys in rushing yesterday, 40 yards. Like,
bro, they was stopping Pollard, man. I didn't watch the whole game, but they were stopping him.
No, you didn't miss nothing.
Do you think Pollard's the guy for them?
Oh, no, it hasn't been. Said it before. They need another back because he's not a every down back. I think they finally realized it, but Dallas for you.
The running back.
Dallas for you. 4-2, and I'm not happy. So, anyway, I was not impressed with that game at all. I was just glad it was over. So we look at next week, guys. So remember, this is for the coveted title that we get to show off at our next recording at Rogue Media Network. Supposed to be October 24th. Is my birthday, so you'll probably get the video on November 9th. Just letting y'all know. So we're after dark. Well, we got the Jags and the Saints. I got the Jags.
Jags.
New Orleans favorite.
Jags.
Then we have the Browns and the Colts. I got the Browns. Anthony Richardson's out for the year, by the way.
Yeah.
Browns and Colts. Oh man.
I'll take the Browns.
Oh, you know what? Man.
Go do it.
Oh, with the Colts. I'm gonna go with the Colts.
Every time you pick the Colts, they lose. So.
They're doing it this time. They're doing it this time.
We have the Bills and the Patriots. I'm going with the Bills.
Bills.
Bills. This is going to be another one of those ugly games from Josh Allen.
Then you have the Commanders and the Giants. I got the Rivera's Commanders.
Commanders.
You got the Redskins.
Heck yeah.
I'm sorry. I mean the football team. My fault.
Yeah. The WFT.
Yeah.
You got a good one here. You got the Lions and the Ravens in Baltimore.
Mm.
Lions.
Yeah, I got to go with the Lions.
Keep picking them while they're hot, the Lions.
You have the Raiders at the Bears. You got both teams going for the backup quarterback. You got Chicago with some guy. I guess his name's T-Bag. I don't know who he is, but I'm going to go with the Raiders.
I'm going to go with Officer Rod Farva starting for the Raiders.
Who's their backup?
The Raiders, it's Aiden O'Connell. He looks like the guy from Super Troopers.
And then the Bears, who's the...
I have no idea.
Let me get his real name. I said T-Bag, but let's see his real name.
Tyrone? No.
T-Banjit?
Oh, nah.
Let's see.
Hey,
I don't even know what this guy looks like.
And Colin Kaepernick can't get a job.
Yeah. This guy probably the next Kurt Warner, though. Who knows?
I'm going Raiders.
The Raiders. Well, Trace McSorley might actually get the start because they signed him off the practice squad.
Oh, hey, what? You know what? For the Bears? For the Bears?
Yeah.
What's his last name?
Trace McSorley from Penn State.
You know what? I'm going Bears. I'm changing mine. Let's go with McSorley.
I read that wrong. So they signed him to the practice squad, not from the practice squad.
I'll switch it back. Going Raiders.
Then you have the Falcons at the Buccaneers. I'm going with the Bucks and their creamsicle uniforms.
Oh, wait. Bucks at the what? The Falcons?
Falcons at the Bucks.
Falcons at the Bucks.
Did they already play this year?
I feel like they have, right?
I think that's who Atlanta's first loss was against.
No, they haven't played this year.
They haven't played this year.
What's the Atlanta's record?
3-3.
3-3.
Bucks' record?
3-2.
You know what? I'm going Falcons.
Manny, you picked the Bucks, right?
Yes.
Dirty Bird.
I don't know who's close or what the rankings are, so I'm gonna have to go opposite on this one and just take Atlanta.
Yeah, the Steelers at the Rams.
Oh
Man,
God!
I'm going Steelers.
What?
I'm gonna take the
going
Rams.
Rams.
Yeah, the Cardinals at the Seahawks.
Ooh.
Go with the Geno and the Seahawks.
Team Alpecia.
Oh my God! I'll take the Seahawks.
Yeah,
Team
the Packers.
What'd you say?
I said Team D's nuts.
Team Jada.
Then you have the Packers at the Broncos rematch of the 1998 Super Bowl. 97 Super Bowl. Trying to make this game a little spicy, but it's not working. Got the Packers.
Packers.
Packers where? At what?
Packers at Broncos.
Packers at Broncos. You know what? I'm going with the upset. Let's ride.
Then you have the Chargers at the Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Oh, Chiefs.
Chiefs.
And you have the Dolphins at the Eagles. Sunday Night Football.
Oh, wow. Ooh. You know what?
I'm going to go Miami.
Miami.
Yeah, I'm going Miami.
The Monday Night Football, we got the 49ers at the Vikings.
49ers.
No, not
Niners.
There ain't no primetime Cousins.
And with no Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, this is bad.
Yeah.
So bowl prediction time. My bowl prediction is that Russell Wilson will have 0 interceptions.
Ooh.
My prediction. Max Scherzer will throw a no-hitter into the 7th inning
Oh,
Ooh.
because they'll end up pulling him.
Tua makes it out of this game with no concussion. No, I'm just kidding. That's not bold this year. Kirk Cousins will have 2 interceptions.
yeah, you're aiming low there.
Yeah, I know, right? Don't sound too bold.
What that is.
Okay.
Ain't it
Okay.
safe?
You know what? I'll go even bolder. Total of 3 turnovers. How about that?
Oh,
3 total turnovers.
this is great. So it looks like we have some more crappy games next week from the looks of it. So
I mean-
thankfully, Dallas doesn't play next week, so I have to really be, locked in for no reason.
I didn't realize y'all were out. Had the bye this week, and Houston has the bye this week too.
No, thank God. Anyway, appreciate y'all joining us here on After Dark. We'll be back in,
Rogue Media.
Rogue Media next week. And then we'll see who's the champion after these picks from the In Your House title belt. Can't wait for you to see it, Sam, in person. It's pretty nice. So, for Manny V,
Fat Sam.
Your boy Vasos.
peace out.
Peace.